Welcome to the Get Up Guys Daily Dose Podcast.
Get up, guys. Raise your voices to the skies. Get up, guys. In His name we rise.
People once risked everything just to get a glimpse of Jesus. They climbed trees, tore off rooftops, crawled through crowds, walked for miles, shouted over opposition, and even broke laws just to touch the hem of His garment. Why? Because something in them knew, if I can just get to Him, everything can change. Mark 5:27 and 28, when she heard about Jesus, she came up behind Him in the crowd and touched His cloak because she thought, if I just touch His clothes, I will be healed. Of course, back then they didn't have podcasts. They didn't have Bibles in every translation. They didn't have church on every corner or worship playlists in their earbuds. All they had was hunger, a fire in the gut that said, I've got to get to Jesus. Nothing else matters. Today, Jesus is everywhere. His Spirit lives in us. His Word is on our shelves. Worship flows freely from our devices. We can talk to Him in traffic, in our living rooms, in our beds. But do we? Sometimes we're so busy, we treat the King of Kings like a notification that we'll get around to later. Jeremiah 29:13 says, You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Men, what would it look like for us to carry that same desperation today? To wake up and say, I have to get to Jesus before I get to anything else. Not out of guilt, but because we're convinced He's what we need most. Hey, I have to remind myself sometimes, don't let comfort kill your hunger. Don't let convenience make you careless, because the same Jesus who drew crowds 2,000 years ago is right here, right now. And when we go to Him, He still changes everything.
Get up, guys. Raise your voices to the skies.